Alright, the game we're about to watch is a game between Boss Gaming and Goons Ruin Everything in WGLNA Silver League action from the winter season 2014. This is the third game of the series, which is pretty much the deciding game. The two teams traded wins in the first two battles. So what you're seeing is our team moving up to the cliff face. Because we had actually come through the 1-2 and up to the 3-line through the cliff climb there through the first two games of the series. However, with their T69s reloading before 1390s, we were getting chewed up there a little bit on the climb. So we've decided to push all of our tanks up the hill first and have a quick poke with the T1 here and see if we can't see if they are indeed sending T69s up the 1-2. So we're waiting for that information at this moment. We know we see their 1390s at the 5-6, which has been pretty consistent through the first two games. And there, the 69 appears. At this point I was a little too far out from the rock, and I go down, but I do see the 69, which is consistent with the strat they were running the previous two games. At this point we're moving our 1390s over to meet that threat at the 1-2 line. The 5100 and 69 appear there, which I managed to not spot with my T1. So now we've got a pretty good fight happening on the 3 line. I see that they're moving their 1390s over to assist, which in turn makes me move my 69 and T32 in the backside here. And turns into a pretty good scrap. Pretty good fight ensues right here. It comes down to sort of a focus fire game. Our 69 gets in here on the back of this 1390 and finishes him off. At this point, we've sawed off 1390s, and I think that our benefit here was that T32 being in the lineup with constant sustained fire. Once he gets into the fight, he's always loaded. And right now, that 5100 is not, and he's in trouble. You see the 5100 goes down. Our 69 still has some, but our 1390 got stuck there. He was out, but had been focused and was one-shotable. Really had nowhere to go, and we weren't in a good position. However, we are triangulated on him now. Our T69 dies dropping off the cliff, although he was probably dead in another shot anyhow. We do have hit point numbers. The 1390 is about to take care of that T69, and then the fun of Ring Around the Cliff begins. The 1390 at this point is clipping. He's in shells. The T69 that's chasing him is aware of that and is trying to get him before he can reload. Obviously the 1390 is just a little bit quicker than the T69, and he does take a couple hits here, but that's it. He doesn't get him again. Our 32 is just a little bit too slow. In hindsight, he probably should have gone around the other way and met the 1390 on the backside of this cliff, because really he can't catch the T69 at this point. But it doesn't matter. He's a full health T32 against the T69 and the 1390. We pretty much knew we had this one if we could get our 1390 out of there, which he did. They're about to reconvene together in this backside of this cliff, and we're going to readjust our approach. At this point, we did not want to risk having the T69 get to our cap while we tried to put cap pressure on them. So at this point, we just wanted to keep him up top and away from our cap. So we look around for him a bit. He does manage to run away, and he does appear at the 6-line cliff trying to run away. At that point we knew where he was, and our 1390 was loaded, and its cleanup time ensues. And there he is appearing. Pretty much got him down to one shot, I believe, at this point. He's two-shottable, in fact, which is pretty quick with a 1390 and a 32, both able to hit him. And our T1 managed to kill one T1 on cap, but lost to the other one. So we're pretty much well aware. We know he's there already. He's about to get on cap. And it comes cleanup time for a series victory against Goons Ruin Everything.
5-minute warning.
In the WGLNA Silver League winter season for Boss Gaming. Hats off to our opponents for giving us a good fight and making it exciting all around. We look forward to playing them again.